Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of The Bachelor.
We gotta start the show by giving a shout out to IrelandMan.
Alright.
Hello.
So last week, hometown dates, Naomi went home.
She had to go.
Well, she stayed home.
Yeah,
Not
pretty
really.
much.
Anyway.
This week, it's the romantic overnight dates.
In New Zealand.
Where's the ring?
We don't mean engagement ring. We mean
The ring.
one.
Yes. So, Jason has not finished whoring it up yet because he told Chris Harrison, I don't know which one.
We know.
I gotta try it before I can buy it.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first date is with Jillian, and Jason arrives in a chopper.
Yeah, and she was all like, and he was all like, get in my chopper. And they went for a romantic helicopter ride of Mordor.
It looked
No,
more
it
like
was New
Carnival's
Zealand.
to
Yeah.
me, with the snow-capped mountains.
Right.
All right. So.
Picnic on a cliff.
Yes.
The whole little chat. How would you describe yourself? And, oh, you're fun and gorgeous. And,
All right.
Yeah, okay.
It seems
Stop
like
lying.
all they do on the show is talk about their relationships.
And themselves.
Well, I mean, like, they don't actually talk, like, naturally. It's just like, well, I felt pretty good about this date. I
Yeah.
think our relationship's growing. Like, that sort of thing.
She's looking for her best friend because her grandparents are best friends and they play cards together and they go places together.
Yeah.
And, you know, they sit on the sofa together.
All right.
That's what she wants. And she feels like she has a connection with him. So I don't think he was listening to a word she said. He was like, does this feel like Titanic?
No, Jason.
It's not a boat. So then at dinner, oh Lord,
She wore one of the ugliest dresses I have ever seen.
in my life.
Yeah.
It looked like one of those white, shiny, kitchen tall garbage can bags.
I'm saying shower curtain.
Okay, and it had a duct tape zipper on the back, and she wore it with the ugliest black whore boots.
The black boots were okay, but not with the
I didn't
dress.
not with that dress.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
The boots themselves, like, whatever, but...
right. So she spilled her guts, and he just stared at her like a zombie.
It was really weird. I've never seen him like that on the show. He was just like...
He was the poster boy for Viagra when he handed over because she demanded the sweet card, and he was just like... And let me tell you, it went downhill from there because she came out in a bathing suit with Uggs, and then it was a 10-minute softcore porn movie in the hot tub.
I was really uncomfortable watching that.
I was really uncomfortable watching it too. That's the worst I've ever seen on this show.
It was really bad.
It was really bad.
I felt like I was watching I Love New York or something.
Yeah, or I Love Money.
It was bad.
Okay, so it's Molly's turn,
Ooh.
and it's raining because the angels are crying.
Is that an omen?
I think so. It's time to go bungee jumping. Maybe,
Right.
maybe that'll push them closer together. Jason ended up screaming like a girl.
Am I the only one screaming?
Yes.
What? I can't hear anymore.
Yeah, so they went to lunch, and Molly had 20 questions to ask him.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor? What's your favorite food?
Why are you asking him? Because, like, the little things about a person you're supposed to find out. You're not supposed to ask them. So, one of the most weirdest questions I heard was...
Most weirdest.
Yeah, what is the body part that you are the most proud of? His
My wiener.
Schweinstücke? Okay, so...
Okay.
Dinner was kind of awkward.
Kind of.
It was very awkward.
It was like pulling teeth, trying to get anything out of her.
So she admitted, hey, my family, we're not mushy-gushy. Do you even know each other? Because, like, you know, he noticed that her parents were sitting on opposite ends of the sofa, and then when the sister and the husband showed up, they did the same thing, and
yeah,
he don't
but
want
I'm different.
that.
I'm not like that. I am.
I'm really awkward. So just about as the whole thing is ready to go up in flames.
Yeah, there was like these crazy awkward silences.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a comfortable like It was like a.
She pulls out, I think I'm falling in love with you. And that was it.
At all. And he was like, okay.
Yeah, that'll work. And then she pulls out question 20, which she was saving. Would you spend the night with me?
I think it was really kind because, like, I was super pushy, and I think he liked that.
Yeah, because I'm in control.
Yeah.
So we did some lie-down kissing, and then we had a bathing suit bubble bath. Which lasted about 5 seconds. They didn't even show that, which was so weird that they had the softcore porn for the other one, and then it was like, done for the bubble bath. So, final date, Melissa. She was definitely the happiest to see him.
I would have to agree with that.
And they kind of went for a cool boat ride in...
Kind of?
It was kind of cool.
No, you said they kind of went.
Oh, well, they went for a kind of cool boat ride in Winston Churchill's old boat.
I'd say that's
Jason
pretty
described
cool.
it. Yeah, but he was still complaining about the whole not meeting the parents thing.
He's like, it's not a big deal, but it's really a big deal.
Yeah. So they had a little hot tub hanky-panky.
A hot pool.
Okay. And he totally slipped. I hope he didn't hit his coccyx on anything. And and then he pulled out again. It doesn't matter what her parents think. I don't care. But I can only go so far without me meeting them. And I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
By the way, did I mention I was disappointed that I didn't meet her parents? Oh my God, shut up already. If you're
at dinner, hey, oh, did I mention I'm disappointed I didn't get to meet your parents?
What was with that?
So she was like, is it really like that big of a deal? And he was like...
He kind of skirted it. Yeah,
maybe.
It is. So he hands over the fantasy card and they bust the hell out of there. They were like, let's go right now. She kept blabbing in the fantasy suite room, and finally he had to totally bite her face off to make her stop. Yeah, she was just like, I love you. And it was like, that was it. Lie down kissing. And right to the bed. That was it. That was the end of the date. They went right to the bed.
Well, he also mentioned
kissing.
he loves her chin.
That's right. It's his favorite.
Okay.
And you know he's a chin grabber.
That's
so
kind of weird.
He knows chins.
All right, so it's time for the chat with Chris Harrison.
Always my favorite part of the show. And yeah, you guessed it. He's still disappointed that he didn't meet her parents.
But
Get over it.
Yeah, he says, oh, I can't decide who I really love until I see them with Ty.
Right. So, something new this season, the video messages.
This episode, even.
Yeah. The video messages. And Melissa pulled out the I love you.
What?
Yes, she did.
Wow.
So I think that pretty much convinced her because at the rose... Convinced him. Because at the rose ceremony, she got the #1 rose.
Usually you just hear, I'm falling in love with you.
I'm crazy about you.
She said, I love you.
I think I love you.
No,
okay.
not even, just...
I love you. So, Molly got the 2nd rose. What?
I can't believe you got rid of softcore porn.
I know. Jillian is out, and he told her it's because I can't keep up with you.
He's so awkward with Molly, though. I was in shock. Not that I'm a fan of Jillian, but just Molly is so awkward.
After she wasn't buying the I can't keep up with you, he was like, basically telling her we have no chemistry. So what were you doing in the hot tub during softcore porn hour? Was that all just lust?
He said, like, he doesn't want to just be friends or something. It was weird.
My friends don't go in the hot tub with me and do softcore porn.
No.
All right, so next week, it's not the finale. It's the reunion.
I really want to see the effing finale.
Can't they save the reunion for the end?
After?
Will no one watch it then?
We know. We have the whole After the Rose, but come on.
I know.
Just combine the two into one.
Well, let's just talk about in 2 weeks. They're staying in New Zealand. That's something different this season,
Yeah,
too.
the family, Jason's family, is going to New Zealand to meet them.
Including Ty. Don't you think that's a very long flight for Ty to endure for this BS? All right, so they're limiting the taping of the finale.
I thought it was of the reunion.
No, I thought it was the finale because they're trying to keep it as intimate as possible for the parties involved. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I just cannot wait for #1 Deanna.
Deanna!
I don't care how you say her ass name.
It's taken you like 3 seasons and you still haven't gotten it.
I don't want to. I'm Simon. All right, so Till next time. Much love.